reach one of the world's most famous savannas, I travelled over 14,000 kilometres, but no amount of distance prepares you for the Masai Mara, stretching across nearly 1,500 square kilometres of open grassland along the Serengeti border. This isn't just a landscape, it's a living system, and beneath its calm surface, survival is always unfolding. So wildebeest are a part of the Ugly Five, but I absolutely love them. They're so unique and they're so important to this ecosystem, especially during the Great Migration, where they come here for about 3 months of the year to mate. They come from the Serengeti in Tanzania, and they're just so different, but beautiful at the same time. Wildebeest are built for movement, travelling thousands of kilometres each year in search for fresh grass and water, but they rarely move alone, and these partnerships are no accident.
So these guys are best friends because the wildebeest have poor eyesight but good smell, and then the zebra has some good eyesight, so they help each other out here. So good relationship between the two.
But zebra bring more than just numbers, sharp eyes, powerful kicks, and something unmistakable.
So those stripes are super important to tell them apart. Also keeps away those itching insects. So something that it's not quite commonly known. They're awesome animals. They're small little horses. They're absolutely stunning. So we've just got our Impala. We've got one with horns, who's the male. The rest are all of his girls. So I can't believe that we just run out in a Jeep safari.
Impala survive through speed, springing high and fast to break a predator's focus, but others face danger very differently.
So now we've got the cat buffalo. These guys are freaking huge.
And just look at the size of them. Their size and unassuming yet aggressive nature makes them one of the most dangerous animals in the whole of Africa.
And so antelope and herbivores are just as important to this landscape as the lions, the leopards, the cheetahs, because they're the ones that eat the grass and get eaten.
On the plains, survival often belongs to the fastest or the most alert, but in the Mara, some lives are shaped not by speed, but by size.
Oh my god. I've just come across some Masai giraffes. They are beautiful. Those long necks, spots. They have a big 11 kilo heart just to get the blood to the head.
That long neck isn't just for reaching leaves. Male giraffes use them as weapons, swinging their heads in powerful battles known as necking to compete for dominance.
So the Masai giraffe is actually endangered. That's why we haven't really seen too many. But they're just beautiful. The little horns on top are called ossicones. The males have bald ones because of those neck fights they have. And they've also got that darker complexion. I've never seen something so odd, but so beautiful in the wild. Gorgeous.
But there was one amazing animal that you could see from kilometres away.
So we're just on our way. We've spotted a herd of elephants, mamas, babies, led by the matriarch. I've never seen anything like it. So they flap those ears to regulate their temperature, as well as to show aggression. They don't even notice us. And I'm 10 metres away from an elephant the size of a car.
Standing over 3 metres tall at the shoulder, African elephants are the largest animals walking on the planet today, and yet they're one of the most graceful.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. There'd be 20 of them. They've got 40,000 muscles in their trunk. They could flip this car like it's nothing, about 6 ton each. Long tusks. They can remember faces. They can remember where the bones of their dead relatives are and they visit them. They remember the faces of humans for years. I definitely won't forget their faces.
Just little babies. It is truly just a family. It's so emotional. Can't even put into words. But it hit me very quickly that elephants weren't the biggest things living in this place. It was the environment itself. There's just so much space. It's amazing. And it goes to show you how much room these wild animals actually have to move. I absolutely love it. There's actually kilometers of just nothing. Nothing but wilderness, the scattered trees that provide shade. And it's beautiful. But out here in the Mara, danger is just around the corner. I can't believe it. First lines. They just crashed out. So after hunting all night, using up all their energy, they sleep for the rest of the day. They're only active for about 4 hours a day. As apex predators, lions sit at the top of the Mara's food chain, and I was about to come face to face with one. So we've just had one of the males waking up, and one waking up just right now. This thing is right in front of me. Like touching distance. And just like that, off he goes. I just looked in the eyes of the king. He was a young boy, with darker the mane and more testosterone. But just got up in front of us. Lions are built for dominance, thick shoulders and raw power designed for the open savannah. But in the shadows, another hunter waits. Literally shaking. Just lying in the tree. So beautiful. Nothing but protection. They are absolute ambush killers. Jumping from the tree, grabbing the neck. It's easy to see why. Living and hunting alone, leopards are famously difficult to find. So to be here, sharing space with one felt incredibly rare. They're so unique. Just like a fingerprint. Absolutely amazing. Once in a lifetime. The leopard owns the shadows, but out on the open plains, speed becomes everything. Alright, so we've just found a cheetah.
It wants to hunt.
And it's currently hunting. They hunt in the daytime, and that is so they can actually keep their food. They actually lose a lot of their food to scavengers and lions, so they hunt in the daytime. So we've just seen it, and it is very long, and it's just on the prowl looking for a hunt. So fingers crossed, we might actually be able to see something here. Cheetahs survive on a knife's edge, often struggling to raise cubs in a landscape full of competition. So sitting here, watching one completely at ease, it felt bigger than just a sighting. It's just chilling there. They're so long, lightweight, to be the fastest land mammal. Just seeing one go. But the calm never lasts long in the savannah. Within moments, the cheetah was moving, locked back into the hunt. We're just on a stakeout, waiting, and and there's vultures up in the air, which means we're waiting for the right thing. Now we've got some topi, which is a big deer-looking animal. And then the cheetah's just hiding in the long grass waiting.
They are gone.
It's just a thrill at the moment.
Cheetahs fail almost as often as they succeed, and this hunt would be no different.
And off he goes with that long tail as a rudder. But they are truly the athletes of the cat family. Moving back into the Masai Mara.
And while some hunts end in failure, others do not.
Oh my God. I cannot believe what I've seen. We have a carcass in front of us. This is going to be a bit graphic, but we've got vultures, hyenas, and a big male lion.
And just look at the pure power of this lion's jaws, pulling a 500 kilo buffalo carcass like it's nothing.
So we're just sitting here, looking at a young male lion pulling apart its kill of a big Cape buffalo. Then we've just had another young male lion run across, and we've got a bit of a standoff going on. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. This is unreal. Vultures in the air, hyenas in the background. This is something you would see on TV. I've literally got goosebumps. Their bellies are just so full. They've had a feed, and that will keep them going for another 2 to 3 days. Absolutely something I cannot describe to you guys, to be able to see something like that. It's literally goosebump stuff.
And what a privilege to see nature at its purest form. However, this wasn't the end of the circle of life.
And so the dung beetle is a perfect example of the circle of life. And it's because it gets the poo from all the animals, rolls it up, gets its nutrients, and actually breaks it back down into the soil so the herbivores can eat it, and then the carnivores can eat the herbivores. They poo, then the dung beetle gets the poo. The circle of life.
From death comes life, and from life comes the chase.
So we're here with a broken down car just behind us, and behind me we have cheetah and the zebra running straight past the cheetah.
Close.
We saw it go. Oh my goodness.
On the bright side, humans survive.
So close. I cannot believe we just saw that. It was looking for the baby, but Mama came along and he didn't want a bar of it. They were way too big. Insane.
Raw, powerful, and relentless. This is the Masai Mara.